Episode 5, Ghost Mode, Modern Love, Messy Truths, created by Nightjar. In this episode, we dive into the fear of commitment, modern masculinity, and karma. It's flirty, fast-paced, and layered with emotional depth. Let's begin. Drew had 3 rules for dating. Simple, strategic, safe. But when the universe drops 3 women into his weekend, each more unforgettable than the last, his smooth exits start to unravel. This isn't just a dating story. This is what happens when karma wears heels. Drew's 3 golden rules. Don't text back too fast. Don't mention your mom's opinion of them until date 5. And never, ever make brunch plans in advance. He was smooth, effortless, the kind of guy who said, "You have incredible eyes," and meant it. Just maybe not forever. But on a random Thursday night in June, the universe decided to test him. 3 matches, 1 weekend, 0 plans to follow through, until karma showed up in an espresso-colored dress and heels that screamed revenge. Scene 1, Drew's apartment, Thursday night. Drew sat on his bed, back against a pile of pillows, scrolling through Date Rhythm like it was a video game. His roommate, Gabe, leaned in the doorway, beer in hand, silently judging. "Gabe, you know this would be more impressive if you actually, followed through with any of these women." Drew grinning. "I follow through. I just exit early. Keeps things interesting." "Gabe, that's not called being interesting. That's called being a coward." Drew, No. A coward runs away. I vanish." And yes, vanish. He did. Drew had ghosted more people than he could count. A gentle fade out. No confrontation. Just digital silence. He told himself it was better that way. Cleaner. Besides, it's not like he'd ever been ghosted. Until her. Scene 2, Friday night, date 1. Tina. Her name was Tina. She worked in theater. Had a date with him. A British accent that made everything sound vaguely flirtatious. They met at a cocktail bar downtown. She ordered a drink he couldn't pronounce. Talked about her time in Paris, her cat named Bowie, and why she hated cilantro. "Tina, you've got that reformed F-boy energy. Like someone taught you emotional depth recently." Drew laughing. "Was it that obvious?" They kissed outside. He promised a text. He didn't. Scene 3, Saturday afternoon, date 2. Harper, graphic designer. Fierce eyeliner game. Laughed at her own jokes. They met at a food truck rally and argued over hot sauce. Harper, if you put sriracha on everything, your taste buds are just lazy. Drew, bold opinion from someone eating a $12 vegan taco. He liked her, really liked her, but halfway through the date, a pit formed in his stomach. It wasn't her. It was him. The weight of expectations. The hint of permanence. Or maybe the way she looked at him like he was a possibility. That night, he texted, "Had a great time, but I think I'm not in the right headspace." She never replied. Scene 4, Saturday night, date 3. Camille, and then there was Camille, espresso-colored dress, low voice, smile like she knew something you didn't. They met at a dimly lit wine bar. He expected to coast. Maybe charm his way into another clean escape, but Camille didn't play. "Camille, let me guess. You're emotionally available in theory." Drew, raising an eyebrow. "In theory? Camille, you like connection, just not the aftermath. You disappear because you don't want to be seen as the bad guy. But babe, the silence is the villain." He blinked, caught, like she had read the footnotes of his life. "Camille, cool. You ghosted my roommate last year, by the way." Drew, choking on his drink. "Wait, what?" "Camille, Jasmine, went on 2 dates with you. You told her you wanted to slow things down, then never answered her texts." He remembered. Jasmine. Laughed like bells. He hadn't meant to hurt her, but he had. Scene 5, walking home. Drew walked home alone. The city felt colder, quieter. He kept thinking about Jasmine, about Harper, about Tina, about all the people he'd floated away from, like they didn't deserve an ending. He told himself it was easier, cleaner, but really, it was just lazy. He opened his phone, typed a message. "Hey, I owe you an apology. I disappeared when I shouldn't have. You deserve better." He hovered, then hit send. Scene 6, Sunday night, Drew's bedroom. Back in bed. Same room, same pillows. But this time, Drew stared at the ceiling like it might have answers. He didn't know if she'd reply. Maybe she'd block him. Maybe she'd laugh. But for once, he didn't vanish. He stayed. Owned it. Ghosts don't always stay gone. Sometimes they come back, in espresso-colored dresses and sharp truths. But the real twist? It wasn't the women who changed Drew. It was the moment he chose not to disappear. Because in a world full of fades and exits, staying might just be the boldest move of all. Here's the real talk. Ghosting might feel easier, but silence is often a villain. Being honest, even when it's uncomfortable, builds respect, closure, and sometimes unexpected growth. When you choose to stay and communicate, you're not just showing up for someone else. You're showing up for yourself. If Drew's story made you rethink your own dating habits, hit like and subscribe. And in the comments, tell us, have you ghosted? Been ghosted? What did it teach you? Let's start a conversation about showing up, owning mistakes, and changing the game of online dating for good. Thanks for listening. Keep your heart open, your phone handy, and I'll see you in the next episode of Modern Love, Messy Truths.